Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Recently I received a lot of love for a crochet top that I posted on Instagram and it brought me 100 new followers. After many requests, I decided to create a tutorial on YouTube and I'm so excited because I think I'm finally finding my audience. This is the easiest top I've ever done, so don't be afraid just because the video is short. I promise you will understand everything, and if not, you can send me a message and I will help you. Let's get started. You're going to start with a slip knot just like almost every other project, and I did it slowly in case you're a beginner. Then you're going to make 29 chains. I think this is a tutorial that fits almost everybody because it stretches a lot, so I wouldn't change the amount of chains at the start regardless of your size, but I'll let you know once you should increase for a bigger size, okay? For now, you can follow the tutorial just like I'm saying. After the 29 chains, place a stitch marker on the last one and make 10 more chains. Now you're going to skip 6 chains behind the stitch marker and make a single crochet in the 7th chain. Now you're going to chain 10 more and do another single crochet in the 7th chain. Continue like this until you reach the end. At the end, you're going to make 15 chains and turn your work. Now you're going to make a single crochet in the first triangle that we made on the first row, but you're going to insert the hook under the chains in the middle and not inside them. I'm doing it really slowly so you can see. Now you're going to chain 10 more. You only chain 15 when you're starting a new row, okay? After the 10 chains, you do another single crochet in the next triangle, like this. On the last one, it's always a bit different. You need to chain 10 as always and then do this stitch that I'm not really sure about the name in English. It is in my main language, I'm so sorry. I tried to search it but it confused me even more. Anyways, you're going to insert the hook where you have the stitch marker, and if you removed yours, there's no problem because you just need to count 6 stitches and insert into the 7th to make a triangle there. If you're just listening to the video, I ask you to please watch this part just to understand the stitch that I was talking about. And if you know the name of this stitch, leave in the comments down below. going to do the same thing until you have 16 squares, counting with the first triangle, and this is the part where you should increase if you're a bigger size. So instead of stopping once you reach 16 rows of squares, keep going until you think it fits you the best. So to recap, at the start of each new row you start with 15 chains, then do a single crochet in the first square and do 10 chains, single crochet again and 10 more chains, always like this until you reach the end. And then at the end you do 10 chains and the stitch that I said I didn't know the name of. And the top is almost done. Let's start the finishing touches and straps. Once you reach your last row, you're going to make 10 single crochets in each square. Now at the end you're going to make 60 chains. Now to go back, you skip the first chain and do a slip stitch on each chain. Believe it or not, the only thing that I don't like doing in crochet is straps, so if you know a better way to do this, leave it in the comments down below and I will be so thankful. Now for the sides, we're gonna do exactly the same thing we did for the bottom, but instead of 10 single crochets, we're gonna do 5 single crochet on each square. Now that we are at the top, I like to do a slip stitch before starting the strap, but the strap itself is exactly the same thing as the other one. So you're going to do 60 chains and then go back, skipping the first one and doing a slip stitch on the other ones. Now at the top we're going to do once again 10 single crochet in each square. At the end we're gonna do our third strap. This top has 4 straps, 2 at the back and 2 in your neck. Once again 60 chains, skip 1 and do a slip stitch on each chain to go back. Now we're doing the last side, so you need to do 5 single crochet on each square like we did on the other side, and the final strap. Now the last step is to add some charms. I think it makes your top super unique, but it is optional, so you don't really need to do it if you don't want to. I really hope you liked this tutorial and found it easy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram to watch more. Your support means the world to me.